morning to everyone. Y'all, this Diddy case is, as the time comes, to the 14th, which is really a day two away. The 14th is, I believe, he goes to court. But you guys, on the 14th, which is on Friday, y'all, this court cases, I mean, this thing is getting a little crazy as we get closer. Hey, Miss Red, good morning. How are you? Y'all, this thing is getting kind of crazy, right? So I noticed that there was, of course, a court case with like Odell Beckham and a couple of other people on it. There was Druski, somebody named Druski. I don't know all those people, right? But I do know that. Hey, D Dot. Hey, Jazzy. Good morning. Good morning, Jazz. Jazzy says Grand Rising. Hey, lounge and loungers. Hey, Jazzy. D Dot says Miss Red. Salute to you, Queen. The lounge. Hey, girl. Hey, D Dot. Welcome in, y'all. I don't know what is going on, y'all. As the time goes on, we know that Diddy's court case is all kind of stuff is going to get thrown in there. People's names, all kind of people we don't know, people they didn't picked up on the streets. I don't know where these people coming from. But y'all, let's continue. So I ran into an article, y'all, and I'm telling you, these people are just pulling all kind of people in these court cases. I don't know why. What's the reason? Is it supposed to, help Diddy, hurt Diddy? I don't know. But all I do know is that these people that they bringing in, all kind of stuff with these lawsuits is just getting weirder and weirder, as I've already said. As I said, as we were getting closer and closer to Diddy's court dates, which Friday is his superseding indictment court date, right? So I'm like, what in the world is going on? So I read into this article, and it talks about a Maui police chief being named in the Diddy lawsuit as he is accused of covering up women's rape in 2018, right? But I mean, we know that there was a word on the streets was that Diddy was paying people off, doing all kind of stuff, right? But it's just weird how everything at the last minute is kind of being thrown, right? Jazzy says they really are, and that is suspicious police that suspicious police officer. Yes, Jazzy, that's why I'm like, what is going on? That like it's literally days away from his seating indictment court hearing. So I'm like, what in the world is going on? I mean, y'all, they is snatching people out the sky and throwing them in these lawsuits. I don't even know who this person Druski is, and I wasn't even interested in that lawsuit, you guys, at all. All I seen was what I say, Maui police chief is now in the lawsuit. I'm like, yo, what is going on? What is really going on? Man, hey, how are you? Welcome in. I'm telling you, it is crazy. It is really, really crazy. I'm telling you, this is really crazy. Jazzy says, yes, the same one from a few different incidents, and Diddy was paying people off. Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering too. It is crazy. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Lord, welcome in. Welcome in. The legend of Tesla, welcome in. Y'all, it is crazy, right? I mean, it is crazy. I'm like, what is going on with all of these lawsuits? But, I mean, we're going to get into it because, hey, Adrian, how are you? We're going to get into it because I'm just a little confused as to, all these things at the last minute, right? But let's get into it. So this article says, Maui Police Chief John Pelletier named in Diddy lawsuit as he's accused of covering up woman's rape in 2018, right? So it says an amended lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs has named Maui's police chief as a co-conspirator, alleging the officer helped the music mogul cover up a woman's rape case in 2018. I'm like, huh. We know that, like I said, we all know that Diddy was allegedly paying people off, giving people hush money, telling people to, go sit down and be quiet, basically. And whenever they call the police, 911, whenever they're going to court, nothing ever happens because Diddy was paying them off, right? So I was like, the thing is that as it's getting closer, like I said, you guys, it's been getting crazier and crazier, right? I mean, people falling out the sky. I don't even know who this Druski person is. Do y'all know? Do y'all know who the Druski person is? I never even looked it up. Now, I heard of Odell Beckham, and Odell Beckham was one of the ones that allegedly, what we seen in the tape with Justin Bieber. Right? We seen and we know that they was some little situation going on with them, right? So it's kind of crazy. TCI says, yeah, Druski. Yeah, I don't even know who he is, but y'all smash the like button. Let's continue. So it says an amended lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs has named Mogul Police Chief as a co-conspirator, alleging the officer helped the music mogul cover up a woman's rape in 2018. Maui Police Chief John Pateller, 52, is one of several new defendants, including NFL wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. and Drew Desborez, a comedian known as Druski, adding to the damning lawsuit on Friday. Yo, what is going on? Jazzy said Odell was getting I know, right, Jazzy? I was like, when I seen that video, I was like, oh my goodness, they are just passing a little Justin Bieber around like it's like candy, right? I mean, this is crazy. I mean, like I said, I don't know who this Druski. They say he's a comedian, so I mean, I don't know. I never watched him or even heard of him before. But y'all, let's continue. Let's continue. So it says the documents filed by a woman and two additional plaintiffs accuses Pelletier of posing as a Contra Costa California sheriff in order to deter a woman from filing a rape charge against the disgraced mogul. But now, remember I told you guys, and we all know, of course, like I've been saying over and over, these people were put in place to protect Diddy, pretty much, right? They were put in place so that these people, right, they wouldn't be able to cross and get into a lawsuit with Diddy, right? Because he was doing all these horrible things allegedly, and they were using Diddy was using them to be covered up. He was paying them hush money and all kind of stuff. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? Jazzy says Lounge was like, hold up, swole up, Lounge. Yes, Jazzy, you know me. Hold up, swole up. There's a foul in the play, right? Like, what is going on? Especially, like I said, I don't even know who this Druski person is. We know who Odell Beckham is. Yes, Odell Beckham was allegedly, y'all seen the video where it looked like Justin Bieber was doing some things downstairs to Odell Beckham, and then we were like, whoa, what is going on? And then it looked like he was on a little something, right? I don't know if it was a doozy or what, right? I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. So then, y'all, let's continue. So it says, the plaintiff told defendant Pelletier, however you pronounce his name, right? Yes, Stephanie, this is pure survival. Yes, pure survival, Stephanie, right? So it says plaintiff told defendant Pateller, believing he was a sheriff from local police. She had been violently, I guess she told this, wait, hold on, let me start over. It says, plaintiff told defendant Pelletier, believing he was a sheriff from local police, she had been violently gang raped by defendant Diddy and others. And that she did not have her clothing, her phone, her purse, her car keys, cell phone, the complaint read. So what did he do? Did he take everything from her? And her clothes, her phone? Was she running around, I mean, bucket naked to try to, get to the police officer? I mean, it says she did not have her clothes, her phone, her purse. She couldn't call 911. Her keys, was she walking without any shoes on, trying to get help? I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. But let's continue. So it says, she also claims Pelletier took her and another plaintiff at gunpoint to his home, restrained them, refused to let them call an attorney, and made various moves to cover up the... Oh, so they're saying that... Oh, so she's saying that she was kidnapped. Wow. Okay. Okay, they kidnapped her. So then it says, in light of the jaw-dropping new claims, Maui County Mayor Richard Bison has called for an investigation over the lawsuit's accusations made against the police chief, KHON TV reported. It says the mayor, who has served in his role since 2023, said he wants Pateller to be put on administrative leave in the meanwhile. So y'all, they are trying to put him on administrative leave and trying to go ahead and investigate this situation to see if this was true or not. Now, let me say this, right? A lot of people that are coming out saying this and saying that against Diddy, like, I don't know if it's true or if it's false. I'm not victim shaming anybody. But like I always said, just like I did in the live last night, people got to be careful. You know, if this is not true, because she's saying that she didn't have no clothes, didn't have no phone, didn't get no car keys. She didn't have anything. And then they held her. They basically kidnapped her and held her against her will. So, like I said, I can't, say if this was true or what, but this is just what is being put in this article. So it says, let's continue. So it says, there is precedent within County of Maui government for placing appointed officials on leave while allegations against them are being investigated. I mean, that's normally like protocol with a lot of, police office stations or whatever you want to call them. They always put them on administrative leave whenever there's like some type of allegation. Hey, Hector, welcome in. Whenever there's like some type of allegation, right? They put them on administrative leave. They research, they investigate, and do their due diligence. And then whether the investigation comes out that they were, found guilty, it could lead to an arrest. It could lead to them being fired. It could lead to them being sued or whatever the case may be, right? So it says, it says this approach does not constitute a presumption of guilt, but ensures that the individual in question is not in a position that may compromise the integrity of the office while the matter is under review. He continued, given the gravity of the allegations, I recommend that the Maui Police Commission place Chief Pelletier on administrative leave pending further investigation. Pelletier commented on the mayor's request, fearfully denying the accusations. Let me be clear, the accusations made against me are completely false. And I have not been formally served with any legal paperwork, Pateller says. It says, throughout my career, I have served with integrity and dedication, and I am deeply disappointed by this request, which I believe to be both premature and unjust. I understand the importance of transparency and accountability in law enforcement, and I fully intend to cooperate with any necessary processes to ensure the truth is known. Y'all, like I've always said, right? Like I've always said, when people put these accusations on people, they better have the evidence to back it up, because something like this can come back and bite this woman. I don't know, I'm not victim shaming anybody. I'm just saying, if it's not true, they can put a lawsuit back on her. So, and also, if it is true, this police chief, he can, lose his job. He could probably be arrested, be put, whatever, other legal, actions taken against him, right? David says, hi. Jazzy says, hello, Hector and David. Dida says, Lord, what up? Elizabeth says, hi, best reporter ever, beautiful, smart, precious lady. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome. So I don't know. Dida, have you heard about this lawsuit with Druski? Because I know you be in these lawsuit streets. Sometimes you be knowing a lot, but I have not heard of, I didn't review that lawsuit, which is adding this police chief from Maui to it with Odell Beckham, some I guess comedian named Druski, and now this police chief. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't look into the lawsuit. I'm just reading what is added. They added this police chief from Maui to the lawsuit. So y'all, I don't know. But y'all, let's continue. So it says, in addition to the Maui chief strongly denying the accusations in this suit, his spokesperson, Elena Pico, added in 2018 while serving as a captain in Las Vegas, Chief Pateller was honored by the Grape Crisis Center for his exceptional leadership and commitment to serve to community safety, specifically through his role as a champion of Stay Safe program dedicated to sexual assault prevention. So this this situation, like I said, is very questionable. How did they get this police chief? Where did they pull him out of? I mean, it says he's a Maui police officer, but where did they pull him out of to put him in this case? I'm just saying, it's crazy. Michael K says defamation of character will get you paid. Yes, if you are lying on somebody, saying that they did something and they didn't, that can be, a bad situation for you if you don't have your proof and evidence, right? So people got to be careful. I'm just saying. So it says, these baseless allegations not only harm Chief Pateller. D-Dot says, yeah, I know him. Oh, okay, D-Dot, you know him? Yeah, I don't know who he is. I'm going to have to, after this live, I'm going to have to do a little bit of research, or while I'm live, see who Druski is, because I didn't even look into that court case, because I'm like, these lawsuits look like you said, D-Dot, I fly in by the truckload, right? I mean, this is really crazy, especially closer to Diddy's indictment. The indictment court case that's coming on the 14th that he has to answer to. So yeah, it's getting a little crazy, but let's continue. So it says these baseless allegations not only harm Chief Pateller, but also show a lack of respect for victims of abuse whose voices deserve to be heard and supported with compassion and integrity. She continued, right? The woman's searing lawsuit was filed October 15th and didn't initially include Pateller as a defendant. Oh, so she filed this on October 15th, y'all. That was last year. Hold up, swole up, y'all. October, so November, December, January, February, March. That was 5 months ago. Wow. Wow. Now, if this was filed 5 months ago, I mean, maybe some lawsuits, of course, some lawsuits are not put on, everywhere. But in October, I mean, that's crazy, right? D-Dot says facts. Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all, I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on, but I knew that when we were getting closer and closer to Diddy's court case, I know things were just going to be really out of control. I'm just saying. So it says Combs is facing serious legal issues following numerous allegations of sexual assault, harassment, and sex trafficking throughout his career. On September 16, 2024, an indictment against the musician was revealed, and he was charged on 3 counts, including sex trafficking by force. And y'all, did we not just read last week where they did a add-on to that indictment, saying that I guess forced labor was basically added to that superseding indictment. So I'm saying, I don't know, this is getting crazy. Hey Bradley, how are you? Good morning. Yes, I'm telling you, it's getting crazier and crazier, y'all. I can't wait till Friday, because y'all, I'm gonna be front and center. We're gonna be live. We're gonna see what is gonna be going down in this superseding indictment court hearing on Friday with Diddy. So y'all, we gonna be front and center live. Look, live and ready to report. So it says, on September 16, 2024, an indictment against the musician. Okay, we already read that part. It says he pleaded not guilty before he was denied bail. He is currently being held in jail awaiting a trial. In addition to an investigation by Homeland Security and the federal government, Combs is facing 4 federal lawsuits. He's facing 4 federal lawsuits, y'all. And we already know that the RICO one is pending, but we know that RICO entails multiple people, not just one person. So who are these other people that are going to be charged along with Diddy? Are they making deals? Are they, what is going on with these other people? Because in a RICO, it's normally more than just one person, right? It's like a whole operation, a whole takedown. But we're gonna see. But let's continue. It says a fifth bought in late 2023 by his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, which included allegations of rape and physical abuse, was settled and dismissed days after it had been filed. Y'all, did Cassie not go in there and sing like a songbird? Since she was like, Diddy, you need to pay me some money because you did awful things to me, blah, blah, whatever, right? Diddy was like, I'm not paying you not run red sin, Cassie. So Cassie was like, okay. Okay, not a problem. Check. I'm going right on to that courthouse, and me and my lawyer is filing a lawsuit against you. And when they filed the lawsuit, I mean, the ink wasn't even dry on the paperwork, and them funds was handed over to Cassie, right? And then all of a sudden after that, y'all, Diddy had HE double hockey sticks to pay, right? He had the HE double hockey sticks to pay. But y'all, let's continue. So it said in civil court, however, he faces a deluge of sexual assault allegations from victims as young as 10 years old. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. D-Dot said, and Cassie wasn't playing. No, D-Dot, Cassie was not playing, was she? She was already being nice, not saying nothing for a long time, right? And then when she was realizing that, hey, this thing that Diddy did to me, it wasn't right. And I'm not saying that Cassie wasn't an innocent bystander, but, she played her part in it. And I'm not, victim shaming her by no means at all. But when she found out, she was not playing. Cassie was like, okay, all right, Joker, you want to play with me? Okay. I don't even got to act the fool. I just got to fill out some paperwork, right? And when she did that, I mean, as soon as the ink was still wet on the paper, look, you could have touched the ink and it probably would have been all gooey and everything, right? As soon as she dropped the paperwork, ink was still wet, but them dollar bills was marching over to Cassie's hands. Was it not, y'all? I'm telling you, was it not? Good morning, Deptha, welcome. Jazzy says exactly, D-Dot. Yeah, she was not playing with him at all, right? But Diddy, he knew what he was doing, y'all. Did he not? He knew what he was doing because he even told on himself in some of the videos, right? That he had. He was like, yeah, one day, I may get arrested and blah, blah, blah. Sir, what do you might get if you're just having regular parties, having a good time? You ain't, essaying nobody, you ain't DVing nobody, you just, having barbecues and, people coming over swimming, y'all cooking and eating. Why is you on, on these interviews saying that, oh yeah, I might be getting arrested, might go to jail one day? He told on himself, right? So Cassie, she just like helped him out a little bit, right? She helped him along his way, right? I'm just saying, right? Jazzy says, Deptha, good morning, Deptha. Deptha says, good morning, pretty lady in chat. Pure survival. Good morning, Deptha. Jazzy says, Diddy Cougar was revealed. Yes, Diddy Cougar was revealed. And like I said, Cassie just helped Diddy along the way, like helped him get to the MDC. I'm just saying, right? D-Dot says she got that cash early. She sure did. Look, Diddy was doing like that, making it rain right into her hand. Was she not, D-Dot? I mean, Diddy was making it rain right on into her bank account, right? Because she was not playing with him, right? It was like, you better pay me. But y'all know, Diddy was cheap. He didn't want to pay nobody. Diddy's money was used for the freak offs. He was having these lavish parties because even Jamie Foxx, he was like, oh man, Diddy be having these parties, man. I wanted to give him a homeboy discount. He said he was paying all this money for these parties. Jamie Foxx was like, oh, I can give you a discount. I give $400. You can have the party. You can have whatever kind of party at my house, and I'll charge you only $400. Whatever the amount was. He was trying to give him a homeboy hookup discount for all the partying, all the money that he was spending. Jamie Foxx was trying to save him a whole lot of dollars, right? I'm just saying, it is crazy. Jazzy said he knew he was guilty. Oh yes, indeed, Jazzy. He knew what he was doing. He was all on YouTube, all on Conan O'Brien. He was on all kind of other platforms, all kind of night shows on Ellen, on Conan O'Brien and other shows, right? doing all kind of interviews, snitching on himself, right? Dry snitching, just telling people what he was doing, this, that, and the third, right? I mean, he was telling, right? So it was crazy, and it wasn't going to be but a short little bit of time where he was going to be right there at the MDC where he walked himself into, right? I'm just saying. Elizabeth says, and I got you, looks for showbiz, you got it all. Go Cassie. Yes, right? Cassie, she was doing the most. Excuse me, you guys. She was doing the most. My nose is running. Hold on, you guys. She was doing, Cassie, she was like telling him, I'm sorry, you guys. Cassie was telling him, you need to pay me my money because, I wasn't, basically, doing all these rugs. I wasn't never, SADD before. You got me doing free calls. You got me clapping people's cheeks, got people clapping my cheeks, and you sitting down there watching, and then you over there in the corner, choking your chicken while I'm over here performing like Michael Jackson with these other people. I mean, doing all kind of stuff, right? So he really and truly got walked himself right on in the MDC, right? And the feds came and got him. They scooped him up like a thief in the night, like 31 Baskin Robbins, 31 flavors, and took him right on to the MDC where he belongs, right? Hey, Lisa, welcome. Jazzy says, now Ellen, Degenerate is making sad videos on behalf of Diddy, laughing out loud. Go sit down, Ellen. I know, right? Hey, Tammy, welcome in. Welcome. Tammy says, good morning, loungers. Good morning. Jazzy says, smelling like poop and baby oil. I'm telling you, Jazzy, I'm telling you, I would have not wanted to be cleaning up. That if I had a job and I would be like, oh no, I'm calling out sick today. I would not went in there and cleaned up that because I know it was disgusting and probably yuck, right? Hey, Tish, welcome in. I'm telling you, it would have been nasty, funky, and disgusting, right? Y'all smash the like button, y'all. Let's continue, because these lawsuits, y'all, they are getting out of control, right? They are getting out of control. So let's continue. So it says, a fifth brought in late 2023 by ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura, which included allegations of rape and physical abuse, was settled and dismissed days after it had been filed. It said in civil court, however, he faces a deluge of sexual assault allegations from victims as young as 10 and incidents as recent as 2022. OMG. Wow. So it says 10 new lawsuits were filed February 28th. The truckloads, D-Dot, those were the truckloads right there that they say. The 10 more new lawsuits, a truckload was filed on February 28th. Y'all, I'm telling you, ahead of the deadline for New York's Gender Motivated Violence Act, which also allowed victims 2 years to sue for previously time-barred physical and emotional harm, right? I'm telling you, it is crazy. But y'all, is this not, like I said, getting crazier and crazy? And I do still believe, D-Dot says, right, Lounge, yes, I'm telling you, these lawsuits were coming in by the truckloads, and a lot of them were like a little questionable, but we're not going to victim shame nobody because we don't know, we weren't there. But some of the stuff that is being said in the lawsuits, it's like, I mean, y'all, did we not do a video last night with one of the victims, alleged victims, accusers, with Adria English? We did that live last night, and Adria was accusing Diddy of doing XYZ, but when we watched her video, we were like, hold up, swole up. She talking about all she was doing was smoking that green stuff, but we feel like, she was a little bit on something else because she was moving and grooving and doing all kind of stuff with this interview on the Lionel B show, and I was like, OMG, I don't think she was just on the green stuff. I think she was on some, maybe the white powder, maybe some Tusi or on something else. But what I'm saying is her lawsuit was being dropped by her lawyer. Not her lawsuit being dropped. Her attorneys were dropping her off yesterday. They filled out the motion to withdraw from her case because she did not want to listen. She was out here doing a lot of stuff that she shouldn't have been doing. And like that interview we watched last night, that was kind of like crazy, right? That was kind of crazy because we're looking at her and seeing the way she's moving, what she's saying. And in these court cases, people have to understand whenever they are in a court case that is suing somebody like Diddy, a lot of the stuff they mostly tell their clients, hey, don't go on YouTube tour, don't be going on no interviews. You can't be telling what the left hand, what the right hand is doing, because that can mess up the court case, right? I'm telling you, it's crazy. I'm telling you, it is really, really crazy. Elizabeth says, I adore Cassie Ventura. Think how many peeps she helped out. Yes, I do believe that, because I feel like Cassie was like a voice. She allowed other people to come forward and step forward and sign these sign and do lawsuits against Diddy. Some, a lot were kind of suspicious, but some were real people, real victims, right? D-Dot says that one interview with her on the bed, slithering around like a snake, that was kind of, that's what we watched last night. And I was like, is she showing her drawers, her underwear when she was trying to get in? I was like, oh my God. When the way she was moving, y'all, like I said, I don't know what happened, what her claim was, but when we seen her moving the way she was, it was very questionable, was it not, you guys? We were like, oh my goodness, she's moving around like this and she's doing too much. I mean, playing with her hair. I mean, she looked like she had the baby oil on her hair. I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, it was crazy, right? It was creepy, D-Dot. It was very creepy. I was like, oh my goodness. It was crazy. T. Scott says she was geeked up. Yes, she was, right? We was like, oh my goodness, what is she on? And she said, oh no. And she even was in there like trying to defend herself when nobody even said nothing about, oh, are you on the white stuff, the 2C or what? She said, and people are saying basically that, I'm doing other things, and all I do is smoke the green stuff. Well, we weren't asking what you were doing, what you were on, because it was very evident by just looking at the way you was acting, right? I mean, that was like sparking a lot of questions as to, you was doing a little bit more than that. But we know that if you were doing something more than that, you're going to probably try to justify or try to cover up what you really are doing, right? By saying that. But it was crazy. Elizabeth says, I didn't see it, Cassie, on the video. Oh, you know what? And let me say, with those videos with Cassie and, all the stuff that Diddy's lawyer is trying to get, the feds are not going to release that to Diddy's lawyer. Those are going to be the bombshells in court. Watch what I tell you. Tammy says she was pushing up on Liar B. Yes. Remember, Tammy, last night you was on the live? She had her lips, all in the camera. She was doing all kind of little like rectal stuff, and I was like, whoa, wait, hold on. I don't want this to turn into a corn, video, while I'm going live. I was like kind of a little nervous because the stuff she was doing, I was like, oh my God, this is questionable, right? D-Dot says like she had a hex put on her. Yeah. I was like, what is going on? Like, what, did she take something? Did she drink something? I don't know. It was crazy. It was so suspicious, right? Jazzy says it was more than that. People always blame it on, I know, right? They blame it on the alcohol, and they blame it on the green stuff too, right? I'm telling you, it is crazy. It is crazy. Hey, Clip, welcome in. Tammy says showing her panties. Yeah, I was like, is she over here trying to get in the bed? And her legs was all open. I was like, oh my God, please don't let her show nothing else. I don't want to, get no strike or anything on my YouTube channel trying to show these people what she was doing, right? Hey, Gary, welcome in. Gary says, hey, what's up, lounge? Hey, good morning, chat. Good morning, Gary. I'm telling you, it was crazy. I was like, OMG. I was like, OMG. It was crazy. I was like, oh my God. But that's why her lawyer pretty much put in the paperwork yesterday, you guys. That was something new too, that her lawyers submitted a motion yesterday, and they wanted to take her, stop basically representing her. So they were like, basically, no, we can't represent you no more. And y'all, like I said last night, could y'all imagine going to court and being in front of Judge Torres and presenting the case, and then Diddy's lawyer is bringing up those videos that I played last night? Y'all, I'm telling you, I would have been a nervous wreck if I was her attorney too. I wouldn't even know what to say. The cat would have had my tongue, y'all. I would have been like, well, Your Honor, can you give me 10 minutes to discuss this with my my client? Because I'm telling you, some of the stuff she was saying was crazy. It was bogus. She was talking about what's his name? Yellow Beezy or whatever his name is, talking about he got a trap house and all kind of stuff. Do you want the address? I was like, this girl trying to give the address to a Yellow Beezy or whoever he is, the trap house, and then saying minors was in there. Y'all, I was like, she's a dangerous person, y'all. She's a dangerous person. She's like really dangerous, right? I mean, I don't think I would want to be representing her either. And that's why even the first lawyer, Ariel, was like, she had to really put her paperwork in and say, I can't help you either, right? I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. Gary says, loving this warm weather. Oh, that's good, Gary. That's good. My Michelle says, yeah, that was dangerous. Yeah, Michelle, it was very dangerous. Whenever somebody is giving and offering an address, that is like a whole scary situation, right? Like, people are not supposed to be giving nobody's address. That's like a dangerous thing. Michelle said, yeah, that's dangerous. Elizabeth says, beautiful weather in Kansas. Oh, good. Jazzy says, wow, yes, it was crazy. Hold on, my nose is running, you guys. I'm sorry, excuse me. Yeah, it was crazy, you guys. It was crazy. I could not believe it, y'all. I could not. I was shocked. I was like, no, indeed not. She did not just go and say, y'all want, he's running a trap house and this, that, and third. I'm like, OMG. Crazy, right? But this lawsuit that they are, Dida says, yes, it's nice today. Tammy says she's still co-signing the craziness from Lie Misha. Yes, Tammy. Do y'all remember when Misha got on that too? And they were both up there like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And they were saying that this is what happened. Misha was saying she pulled Diddy from a fire and all kind of stuff. And then they said they were sending cash apps. The cash apps was going, waka flocka flame. And then whenever the situation came, they even bumped heads because the lies that they were both telling, what I believe, the lies they were both telling kind of blew up in flames and smoke, right? And then after that, we see none of them. Everybody disappeared off the map, right? So when people say stuff about being a victim, y'all, people have to be careful. Just like this girl on this lawsuit now, saying this girl saying that this police chief was trying to not what is like kidnapped her. She didn't have no clothes on, no shoes on, she didn't have this, she didn't have that. Like, people have to be careful, right? People really have to be careful. Michelle says she needs to be putting in a witness protection she need to be, yes, exactly. Jazzy says she better be careful doing that type of stuff with people personal information. Yes, because if it's Yellow Beezy or whoever, a rapper, whatever, them Dallas rappers, y'all, we already know we got a situation in Dallas right now as we speak. Them Dallas rappers is not to be played with, right? I mean, and it doesn't even matter if you're a rapper or not. When you release people's information and then you're saying that they doing this and that at their house and you giving out the address and then you saying minors involved, people do not take that lightly or politely, right? So people have to be careful. Jazzy says Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Yeah, that's what they were, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Yes, absolutely. 99 Rebel says probably connected to Maui wildfires. I don't know. I have no idea. D-Dot said it does fire back on you. Yes, D-Dot, it does. Like, could y'all imagine be like, oh, the lounge lives at 1234 Hollywood Boulevard. She go over there and check her out. I mean, she got this, that going on. Y'all, and then people, the police. Okay, let me say this. If the police would have ran through that house and it was two old couple living there, could y'all imagine how shocking that would be if you given this address and there's like an old couple lives there, they in there, trying to barely hunch over listening to the news, trying to eat their dinner, dentures, laying in the cup, sitting up there eating mashed potatoes or whatever, and then they get the Texas Rangers, FBI or whatever, the door kicks in, and then they're in there scared, shaking and doing all kind of stuff because they were given the wrong address and the wrong information. I mean, that I'm sure probably happened to quite a few people, right? When they're lying and giving this information. So people have to be careful, right? People have to be careful. And when she was doing that, a few months ago on those when that live that video had came out, if they went there and did that, y'all, she can be in trouble and probably even, I don't know, fined for like lying, or have somebody. It's gonna be something that will come back and bite her in the badonkadonk, right? Whether they put a lawsuit on her, or whether they, say that she was lying, and then what's that called, like basically abusing, like, not, she was not saying she was abusing 911, but when people call 911 and abuse it, and then nothing really happens, like it's a lie, like I forget what that's called, but basically, like, lying and saying that something is going on and it's not, and then wasting the police and everybody's time when they could have been fighting and going to receive other 911 calls. But yes, I'm telling you, people have to be careful, because people like her are a little dangerous, or a lot of dangerous, right? I'm just saying, it's crazy. So I mean, people have to be careful. But y'all, these lawsuits are coming out left and right, front and center, and like I said, to the point where these people are adding this Maui police chief on the lawsuit, the one with Odell Beckham and Druski. I need to see. I want to see who Druski is. I don't know who Druski is. Let me see. Let me see if I can see who he is, because I don't know. I never knew who Druski was. If y'all know who Druski is, put a 1 in the chat if y'all know who Druski is, because I don't know who Druski is. Paul says, I don't know what's going on. She's fine. Oh, thank you, Paul. Elizabeth says, pure survival, baby. I know, right? Dida says, Druski is a mess. Oh, he's a mess. Wow. Let me see. Oh, excuse me. Let me see. Druski. Let me see. Druski. Yeah, I don't even know who he is. Okay, I see a bunch of ones in the comment box. Yes, absolutely. Okay, Druski. Let me see who he is. Oh, he even has okay, so he even has he has a YouTube channel, and he has a big channel. So like I said, let me see. Because I've never heard of him. I don't know who he is. He has a lot of subscribers. But let's see if I can find out. Let me see. Okay, he looks like he has some blonde hair, I guess, you guys. Let me show you guys, because I don't know. I never. Is this him right here, you guys? Is that him? Is that him? Dida said, Gilly the Kid asked Druski if he ever been to a Diddy party. Oh, wow. Oh, that's him? Oh. Oh, I'm going to look that up, Dida. I'm going to look that up right now. Dida said that Gilly asked, oh, hold on. Let me find out. Hold up, swole up. Let me find out. Let me see. Gilly, you said Gilly asked, let me see. Gilly asked Druski if he been to a Diddy party. Let's see. I want to see what this entails. Now, he has the Dennis Rodman hairstyle going on, and I don't want to pass no judgment, but is he is he LGBTQ? Is he gay or something? I don't know. I don't know if he is or not. I'm just saying he looks like a weirdo. Yeah, I don't know. Just here for the laughs. Let me see. Depta says, bringing the tea, pretty lady, pure survivor. Yes, Depta, I am. Yes, thank you. Is he, let me see. Is he looking like, yes, Dida, that's what I said. I was like, he got the blonde hair going on. Is he gay? Or is he straight? I don't know. I don't know. I'm wondering. Just for the last says he stuttered at the question about attending a Diddy party. I'm trying to find that, because D-Dot said that Druski was asked if he been to a Diddy party before. Let me see what that looked like. Let me see. Let's go back and check and see what that looks like. Let me see. Gilly asked. Okay, Gilly asked If Diddy been to a party, okay, let's see. Let me see if I can find that video. Cause like I said, I ain't never even seen him before. I've never seen him before. Oh, comedian Druski's story is not adding up after being named. Was he being named up on some papers? Hold on, y'all. Was he being named? It says, let me see. It says comedian Druski's story is not adding up after being named in the Diddy lawsuit. Okay, hold on. Let me see this video, y'all. Let me see, because I don't know. I don't know who Druski is. This is the first time I ever seen him. So I don't know anything about him, but he do look like Cisco, like D-Dot said. But hold on, hold up, swole up. Let's see. Let's see what this video entails. Let's get to this, y'all. Let's see.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Now, did you guys see the lawsuit that was filed against Diddy that includes comedian Druski and Odell Beckham? Now, we're going to go ahead and get into some of the things that was said in this lawsuit because I promise you guys, I cannot make this up, okay? But we're also going to get into some other things that I found pertaining to this lawsuit.
Yeah, Tammy, I heard that that Jag was in the lawsuit, Big Homie and Odell too. They were all in the lawsuit. And that's why I was like, I don't even know who. I know who Odell is. I know who Jag is. I didn't know, of course, well, with this addict guy, with this police Maui police guy, but Druski, I did not know who he was. I didn't even know who. I didn't know he was a comedian. I didn't even know what he was or who he was. But D-Dot says Tammy says he said he wasn't famous yet. Oh, okay. D-Dot says Jag is denying it. Depta says yes. He be bending over. Depta, you was a mess. Depta, you was a mess. Jazzy says, I think we all will be blown away on 5-5 Cinco de Mayo, a.k.a. Diddy. I think so too, Jazzy. I think so too. I really think so. Really, I think so. But y'all, let's continue.
Lawsuit that's on Druski's end that doesn't really add up with what Druski decided to defend his.
Y'all, who is this? I don't even know this person. Do y'all know who this person is? See, I don't know these people. I don't know. Do y'all know who this person is? And that's of course Druski, because I just seen who he was, but I don't know who that person is. I don't know. He doesn't look familiar to me. Oh, that's Odell Beckham. Oh, see, I don't even know what Odell Beckham looks like. Oh, Tabby says Odell. D-Dot says could be his lover. I am weak, D-Dot. I am weak. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, let's play this. Let's see what she has to say.
So, and speak out and say. So this article is from page 6. Shout out to them. It says NFL star Odell Beckham Jr. and comedian Druski have been accused of, and instead of saying the R word in this video, I will just say grape, AVICTIM, in an amended lawsuit filed against Sean Diddy Combs. According to court documents obtained by page 6, a woman named Ashley Parham claimed that the Bad Boy record founder instructed another man who has been determined to be defendant Druski to allegedly grape her at Combs' friend Orinda Caliph home in March 2018. This is what it says. It says, instead of immediately grape plaintiff, defendant Druski doused plaintiff with more oil and then jumped on top of plaintiff naked in oil.
Oh, wait a minute. Did they douse the baby oil and jump on top of her? And oh my goodness, y'all, this is crazy. Hold up, y'all. We got to go back. Hold up, swole up, y'all. Smash the like button. Let's get these likes up. Did she just say the baby oil? Y'all, hold up. Were they slipping and sliding? Oh my goodness, doing backflips and oh my God, y'all. Let's continue. Oh my God. Oh, I did not know who this guy was, which now I know is Druski, and then Odell Beckham. Oh my God, y'all. Oh, let's continue.
Instructed another man who has been determined to be defendant Druski to allegedly grape her at Combs' friend Orinda Caliph home in March 2018. This is what it says. It says, instead of immediately grape plaintiff, defendant Druski doused plaintiff with more oil and then jumped on top of plaintiff, naked and oiled body, treating it like a slip and slide and knocking the wind out of plaintiff due to his...
Oh my God! Y'all, oh my God. They say that he put the oil on her and jumped on her like she was a slip and slide. Y'all, I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but this is crazy. Y'all, this is beyond belief. Did they say jumped on top of her like a slip and slide? Y'all, could y'all imagine this big old joker? He looked like he's a hefty size, right? I mean, y'all, oh my goodness. Did he break her back, her leg, her arm, her neck, dislocate her shoulder? I mean, bust her nose while he was jumping on her like a slip and slide? Oh my God. Y'all, we got to listen to that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but this is crazy. They said like a slip and slide. Oh my God, this is beyond belief, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Y'all, let's get the likes up. Hold on. Have y'all ever been on a slip and slide? Have y'all ever been on a slip and slide before? Y'all know you put your parents had the slip and slide, the little long mat you put in the front yard or backyard. You put the water on there, make it slip and slide so you can slide. You turn on the water and then you run and you go shoo, and then you sliding everywhere. But y'all, he did that with this girl. Oh my goodness, he oiled up and jumped on her like she was a slip and slide. Y'all, I'm telling you, as big as he is, it looked like I don't know how big the girl was, but did he break the bones, the back, the leg, did her dislocate the neck? Y'all, oh my God, y'all, we gotta listen to this again, y'all. This is crazy. Oh my God, lungs. Oh, Dina said the lungs and the guts. I'm telling you, y'all. Did she have the poop and he jumped on her in the poop kit? Y'all, this is crazy. Oh my, this is beyond belief, y'all. Let's listen again. This is crazy. He jumped on her like a slip and slide. Y'all, where do they do this at? Oh my God, y'all, let's play this back again because this is crazy, y'all. I'm laughing because I'm like, this is unheard of. This is unheard of, y'all. I'm telling you. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all ever heard anybody jumping on somebody with the baby oil like a slip and slide. Put a 1 in the comment if y'all have. Put a 2 if y'all have not, because I'm going to put a 2. I ain't never heard nobody oiling up and jumping on somebody like a slip and slide. I'm sorry, y'all. This is crazy. Oh my God.
Druski to allegedly grape her at Combs' friend Orinda Caliph home in March 2018. This is what it says. It says, instead of immediately grape plaintiff, defendant Druski doused plaintiff with more oil and then jumped on top of plaintiff, naked and oiled body, treating it like a slip and slide and knocking the wind out of plaintiff due to his enormous size.
And that's what I said. I was like, hold on, he's a big boy. So he put the oil on her and then ran on top of her and jumped on her like a slip and slide and hurt her. Y'all, I would be claiming, I'd be like, oh my God, I can't move, y'all, call 911. Y'all, he jumped on her like she was a slip and slide. Y'all, where do they do that at? Where do they do that at, y'all? This is crazy. He jumped on her like a slip and slide, y'all. This is epic, y'all. This is epic. I am so sorry. Hey, Kendra, welcome. This is epic. This big old boy jumped on her, and she must have been a little girl, because it says she basically got hurt. He oiled her up. He threw some oil on her, I think. We're going to listen to it again. He oiled her up and then went and jumped on her like a slip and slide, y'all. Where they do this at? Oh, my God. Y'all, where do they do this at? Oh, my God. I would not even do that. Oh, my God. Let's listen to it again.
In March 2018. This is what it says. It says, instead of immediately grape plaintiff, defendant Druski, doused plaintiff with more oil and then jumped on top of plaintiff, naked and oiled body, treating it like a slip and slide and knocking the wind out of plaintiff due to his enormous size. Okay? Do y'all hear what this?
Y'all, this is crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dina said she'll end up in a full body cast. I know, right? Look at, he is a big boy. Like I said before we even looked at this video, I never seen this video before again, but y'all, I'm sorry, this is hilarious. I have never seen anybody dousing somebody with some baby oil and then running and jumping on them like they are a slip and slide and then hurting the girl. Like Dina said, she probably had a full cast on. I mean, the only thing they probably seen was her eyes and probably let like her nose out so she can breathe and her ears out so she can hear. Y'all, this is crazy, y'all. This is epic. I ain't never heard of a grown man dousing somebody down and putting oil on them and jumping on them like a slip and slide. And this is what was in the lawsuit. Oh my goodness, y'all, this is crazy.
Says his enormous size, he decided to put more oil on her and then jump on top of her and knock the wind out of her because of his size. He was big, okay? That's what this says, okay? Now, of course, this was posted on multiple...
Y'all, he not? He look like he's a big old, his body like a whole, like, gorilla size. Like, he's huge. When I seen even his page, his YouTube page, he looked like a big boy with the Cisco hair color. Look, the Cisco hair color going on. That's why I was like, huh, is he, gay, LGBT? I'm not making fun of him if he is, but when I seen him, that was the first thing I kind of came to my mind. I've never seen him. I don't know who he is until, like I said, until I read this article early this morning. That's why I came live, because I was like, I don't know who Druski is. And Odell Beckham, y'all, and then they're in these pictures, y'all. I didn't even not know who either one of them was until y'all told me. But y'all, he doused the girl in the baby oil, and then he ran and jumped on her like a slip and slide, y'all. OMG, breaking all the bones, y'all, causing her to probably pee everything out. Crushing her all the way down. Broke her ribs and everything probably. Oh my God, y'all. Let's listen to this. Y'all, this is crazy. It's sad, but it's kind of hilarious the way, because I ain't never heard of nobody jumping on somebody like a slip and slide with the baby oil. Y'all, let's get those likes up. This man, Drew, a.k.a. the slip and slider. That's what I'm going to call him. We're going to give him a new name. Druski, the slip and slider. Oh my God, y'all. Let's continue. Let's listen to this again. OMG.
2018. This is what it says. It says, instead of immediately rape plaintiff, defendant Druski doused plaintiff with more oil and then jumped on top of plaintiff, naked and oiled body, treating it like a slip and slide and knocking the wind out of plaintiff due to his enormous size. Okay? So y'all hear what this?
Y'all, look, I didn't even entertain this lawsuit, y'all. But this lawsuit, I may have to go and try to pull it and read it, because when it said he jumped on her like a slip and slide, y'all, this is epic. Is he going to go down in the history books as a baby oil slip and slider? Right, jumping on top of girls, doing flips, backflips. No, let me not say he was doing backflips, because they said his body, he's a big boy, right? He ain't doing no backflips, right? He was probably sucking air and having a hard time even running and jumping on her as a slip and slide. He's like, he was probably breathing like he was about to have a heart attack himself, but he's like, I gotta get on this slip and slide. OMG, y'all, this is hilarious but crazy and sad if it's true, y'all. I'm not trying to make fun. But y'all, this is epic. This is epic. This big old dude jumping and running on somebody like and jumping on her like a slip and slide. Oh my God, y'all, let's continue.
Says his enormous size, he decided to put more oil on her and then jump on top of her and knock the wind out of her because of his size. He was big, okay? That's what this says, okay? Now, of course, This was posted on multiple blog pages of course.
Wow, and y'all, I did not see that. Hey, King of Be More, welcome, Cash, welcome, Reginald, everybody, y'all, welcome in the building. Y'all, welcome in the building. We are surviving Druski, the slip and slider, jumping on this girl that he doused with baby oil, jumping on her. I mean, crushing her whole body, y'all. We got to send the prayer hands up for this girl, because did she have to go in a full body cast like D-Dot said? I think so, y'all. I did not know that this was a part of this lawsuit with the Druski and Odell there. Did Odell try to slip and slide her too? I don't know, but I did not read the lawsuit, but it makes me want to go and read this lawsuit, because when it said slip and slide, y'all, I'm telling you, slip and slide, ride and die. Y'all, this is crazy. Let's continue, y'all. This is epic. Oh my God. Hold on. Let's skip this commercial. This is epic. Early in the morning, y'all. Early in the morning, we get this slip and slide information, y'all. Oh my God. Let's continue. Let's continue listening to this situation with him slipping and sliding on this girl. I mean, breaking the back, the necks, the lungs, the vertebrae, the rib cage. I mean, y'all, he probably jumped on her and she was probably like, oh my God, she probably barely made it. Let's continue to listen, y'all. This is epic. OMG, y'all.
These big public figures. And Druski, he decided to defend himself. I think obviously the statement is probably put out by his lawyer, but it says this allegation is a fabricated lie. Okay, it says I wasn't a public figure in 2018. I was broke living with my mom without any connections to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation. Now you guys remember that he said he had no connections to the entertainment industry at the
Okay, I wonder if that's true. Can anybody clarify that? Has Druski been like famous in 2018? Does anybody know? Because I don't know him. Today was the first day seeing him and knowing that he was a slip and slider, right? Druski the slip and slider. So I never seen him before, but the first time that I just seen him was right now, and I look at him, he got the Cisco type of hairstyle going on. So I thought he was like maybe like gay or LGBTQ. I thought that's what he was. But in 2018, does anybody know if he was famous back then? Was he, because he has like 3-something million followers. So I don't know. I don't know. But y'all, let's continue to listen, because this is crazy, y'all. He was a slip and slider, y'all. OMG, y'all.
The time of this allegation. So the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish. My heart breaks for actual VICTIMS of ABUSE, but I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood and the individuals who are maliciously trying to game the legal system to peddle false narratives. So that's Druski's statement basically pertaining to this lawsuit that was filed against Diddy that includes him and Odell.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. Look at him with his tongue stuck out. Oh, wow. Y'all, smash the like button, y'all. This is a slip and slide, ride or die. Oh, my goodness. What's that song? Slip and slide, ride and die, whatever. We are going to name Druski the slip and slider, because I did not know that Druski was jumping on folks with baby oil and using them, acting like it was a slip and slide. Y'all, this is crazy. So I wonder what his relationship is like to Odell Beckham. Were they both doing the same thing? Were they both slipping and sliding on this girl? I mean, I don't know. Let's continue to listen.
I said, y'all, remember the fact that he said in the statement that he had no connections to the entertainment industry. So I decided to do my research, okay? And I found that Druski was indeed in this music video back in 2018. This is T Grizzly's music video. It's called Where I'm From.
Oh, look, he even looks even bigger there. He looks real. I mean, look at his face. Y'all, could y'all imagine if y'all a little like a small frame girl and he had jumped on y'all? I mean, y'all, my neck, my back, and everything else would have been blown out. I mean, just from him jumping on me. Oh my goodness, y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. OMG, this is crazy. Wow. OMG, y'all.
It was put out.
Oh, did I say he's like a big turtle? He is huge, ain't he? He is a huge boy. I could imagine, y'all. Oh my goodness. I could imagine. I could imagine. OMG, y'all, this is crazy. Did I say he got it from Diddy? Oh yeah, he did. Evidently so. And then they're saying that he was like pretty much ho humming around the question as when somebody asked him, did he go and go to the Diddy parties? So do y'all think he went to the Diddy parties? Put a one in the chat, cause I'm telling you, like D Dot said, he learned this from Diddy. I'm telling you, he had the baby oil slip and slide situation going on, doing all kind of stuff. He probably was in the Diddy camp too. I don't know. Was he at the Diddy camp to do the slip and slide situation with the baby oil? Yo, I think so. Probably so. Let's continue listening to what this content creator has.
2018, we see Druski right there on the screen. Okay, now the connection to the lawsuit and what this person is saying who's accusing him of this, Druski has lost some weight, but she said due to his enormous size, him jumping on her knocked the wind out of her body. Okay.
Oh my God, did y'all hear that? She said due to his enormous size, the girl said that Druski knocked the wind out of her. Y'all, oh my God, I'm telling you, she was probably sucking air. Couldn't breathe or nothing. Poor thing. If this is true, you guys, oh my God. Could y'all imagine? Like a whole ton of bricks like jumping on you, being held down and you can barely breathe, because he is a big boy. He is huge, right? Look at the way he look it. This is him right here. He is a big boy. He ain't no little boy. So I can imagine getting the wind knocked out by a huge, big old boy like that. Y'all, let's continue. OMG.
Music video, Druski was bigger. Okay, back in the day, he was bigger in size. So that's a connection that I seen with her lawsuit. I'm not saying that it's completely
Thank you, Tammy.
Because we see back in 2018, she said he was enormous, but I promise y'all, I do not want to call this man enormous, even if it is from back in the day.
She said she don't want to call him enormous. It is what it is. He's a big boy. Dina said like a mini-sized cannonball. Y'all, he is huge. He is huge. Y'all, I may have to go back and try to find this lawsuit, because y'all, this is crazy. It is crazy. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Yeah, we can send them trolls around the corner where they may lay. Y'all, this is crazy. Let's continue.
I feel like that is so rude. So I will say that he was bigger. But the main point is, I don't understand why Druski would speak out and defend himself. I understand him defending himself, but at least tell the truth. He's saying that he had no connections in the entertainment industry back in 2018. But how did you get in this music video?
Yeah, look how big he is. He is huge. Now, y'all know him. I don't know him. I never heard him talk or anything. It's okay, and somebody said, I think he's a comedian. Somebody said he's a comedian. Is he funny? I mean, is he funny? What is his personality? Is he like dry? Is his comedy, is it funny? Or Jazzy says no. Just the laugh says yeah. TC says barely. Tammy says, let me see. Tammy says, who knows what he would have done to get on. That's true, right? D-Dot says kinda. Just for laughs says he got a few funny clips. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know who he is. I've never seen him, never heard him talk or anything. I just seen that blonde hair on his YouTube channel, on his profile picture, and I was like, okay. Yeah, I thought he was like, maybe gay or something. I don't know him. I just looking off his picture. But y'all, let's continue, because this is funny. I'm sorry, this is funny. It's sad because this girl got hurt or injured, if it's true. But y'all, let's continue to listen.
If you had no connections in the entertainment industry, it just makes no sense. It's not like they pick you out from the street and they like, hey, you be a part of this music video. Obviously, he had to have some type of connections. Obviously, people could do a quick little Google search and see that he was in that music video back in 2018. Okay.
If you want to turn your vacation,
let me tell y'all, this is funny. I can't believe he ran and jumped on her like a slip and slide, y'all. It's funny the way they describe it, y'all. Let's continue to listen, y'all. This is funny.
Druski got his big break in when he really started to blow up on social media. It says in 2017 and 2018, but it says that he didn't start collaborating with big public figures and rappers and celebrities until 2019. So maybe that's what he meant by this.
Hey, Arthur Ward, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh my God. Arthur Ward says big 300-pounder Drew. Oh, Lord, so you know about Drew too, Arthur Ward? I did not know. Did I say he definitely had the baby oil on? Just for the fun and laugh says she was not big. Yeah, I wonder she had to be a small girl that he jumped on, because she said she got injured. She got injured on the slip and slide play. She had to be a little girl, I believe, the way it sounds. Hey, Grace, good morning, welcome in. It had to be a little girl. A little, small built frame girl. Sharice, welcome in, y'all. This is crazy. But let's continue, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Smash the like button, y'all.
Maybe he meant, look, I didn't start to meet certain celebrities like Diddy, Odell Beckham, and other people in the music industry and entertainment industry until 2019. It wasn't particularly 2018, but he did blow up with his skits.
Oh, Kendra said he got excited. He probably did. He was probably too excited. But I'm telling you, I don't know how far he had to run to jump on the slip and slide. But even if he had to run like 2 seconds, I'm sure he was sucking air, like breathe, having a hard time. And then when he jumped on the slip and slide, I'm telling you, he injured the poor girl. I'm sorry, he injured that poor girl, y'all. Let's continue.
Allegedly in 2017 and 18. Okay, so I'm just hoping that this is not true. Okay, I'm really hoping that this is not true about Druski. Him, and obviously his lawyer are very confident in their side of the story, that this is completely fabricated, it's completely made up, and it's not true. And I'm hoping it's that, because I like Druski. I think he's very funny. Every time I turn on one of his videos, I can get a quick laugh in. And yeah, he's hilarious. He's a comedian, okay? He makes me laugh. So I don't want to look at him and then think about how he did this, that, and the third to a girl back into...
Oh, wait, Ruckus. Okay, Ruckus, welcome in. Ruckus says Druski likes studs, a.k.a. man wannabes. So I do believe him and Diddy done Sugar Honey Iced Tea together. Diddy blew Druski's back out. Oh, my God. To become famous like Meek Mill's allegedly. OMG. TC Soul says, because why would she make that up? Exactly. Jazzy says, it's giving power bottom. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are hilarious. KJ said he's getting split like an apple from the back. Oh my God, y'all are hilarious this morning. Anna says getting dropped. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. D-Dot says a big skittle. Oh Lord. Just here for the last says gay men party because he got the same hairstyle as the one dude. Oh my God. Kendra says definitely Diddy behavior. I think so too. D-Dot is laughing. Oh my God. Zakuri says doing something strange for a piece of change. Y'all, I'm telling you what is going on. Like, I did not know who he was. Like I said, that lawsuit that just came out with Druski, it was Druski, Odell Beckham, Jaguar right on there, and like these other people, right? And then with the police officer that they added, when I read that just this morning, I was like, I'm about to go live, but I never looked at the lawsuit, and I never knew what this big old, like D-Dot said, this turtle shell was alleged to have done. Y'all, if he did that, oh my goodness, my heart goes out to her. I hope she's okay, because I mean, y'all, if he really jumped on her like a slip and slide, y'all, I'm telling you, she probably gonna be in recovery for the next 5 years. I'm just saying, y'all. But let's continue listening, because this is crazy. But y'all, a slip and slide, that is funny. I'm sorry, that is funny. This is epic, y'all. Let's continue.
2018. So I'm really hoping that he's telling the truth and this is not true. But I will say it doesn't really add up. I'm going to stick to this, right? Because this Ashley woman, she has a point with her speaking out and saying This was back in 2018. Okay, there's certain people who are commenting on this situation. They're like, of course, how do you think certain comedians, celebrities, singers, rappers get as big as they get? They have to do certain sinister things or ritual things that these gatekeepers or higher up celebrities tell them to do to get famous, to get put on, to get as many followers. Okay, so people are now speculating and assuming that.
Oh wow, D-Dot says Jag is supposed to go to Canada. Oh wow. Oh wow. Kendra says he done traumatized that girl. I know, right? KJ says Druski. Oh Lord. Just here for last says he can't repair her fractured ribcage. Y'all, I'm telling you, he probably fractured the rib cage, y'all. I'm telling you, her neck was probably had to be in the darn thing. Hey, babe. Good morning. Did you hear this? Did you hear this? This lawsuit with the remember the Druski, the one we said we were. I was like, I'm not interested in. Do you remember that, babe?
Yes. Good morning, sweetheart.
Good morning.
I've told you that
Hold on.
Odell Beckham, Druski, Diddy, and Jag had loved me when they loved me.
Yeah, he wakes up first thing in the morning joking, y'all. My baby is the best.
When they loved me.
They loved you when they loved you.
And I know it's them.
And you know it's them?
I know it's Druski. I know that it's Diddy.
You know it's
I
Druski.
Odell.
You know it's Odell.
You see what he did with Justin Bieber in the club.
Yeah, I do.
So I know it's them, but they love me.
But they love you?
Yes.
Oh.
Y'all just, y'all hating. They love me when they love me.
They love me when they love me?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, baby. Look, no, babe, this is funny. This is hilarious. Hold on, hold on, y'all. I had to spin my baby Jamila. He just woke up and came in here, y'all. Baby, do you know that Druski, they said in the lawsuit, remember the lawsuit? I was like, I'm not reading that lawsuit. All these lawsuits, right? You know that they said Druski put some baby oil on some girl and basically jumped on her like a slip and slide?
Mm-hmm. He's been making skits about it though, like pretty funny though.
Yeah, that's what I didn't even know who he was.
You ain't see the one with him with Diddy walking up to him and looking at him real crazy?
No.
And he's looking back at Diddy?
I didn't even know who he was, baby. But
He made some funny skits.
This is hilarious. So this content creator, I don't know, she is talking about what he did, and he basically hurt this girl by trying to jump on her with the slip and slide with the baby oil. Yeah, I did not know about that.
Right, yeah, he's not like a stand-up to me. He just like...
More like skits?
Yeah, he took off like on Instagram from doing like skits.
Oh.
That's a different kind of... I don't even call them comedians.
Oh, okay.
It's two different things. But
yeah.
he got some funny shit. But he is in them things. I don't know if he did it or not. I mean, he does look like a fat Cisco. So he probably, who knows?
My baby say he looked like a fat Cisco. That's what I was saying, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to spin my baby Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. I had to spin him up, y'all. Oh my God, this is hilarious. But y'all, let's continue. I'm sorry, my baby. I had to spin him up this morning on what's going on. Y'all, let's continue listening to this content creator because this is funny.
This was one of the things that Druski had to do to get as much fame as he got, was grape someone. Okay? I don't want to believe it, but I'm just going off of, and I'm talking about the comments that I've been seeing. People saying, look, this is one of those ritual things, one of those rituals that these people have to do to get high up in the music or entertainment industry. And I just don't want to believe that about Druski. Okay, Druski, please.
A short drive from Houston.
Y'all, I mean, this is crazy. Yes, D-Dot, oh my God, this is crazy, y'all. Hey, one said she just lost 80 pounds quicker than everybody. She should, thanks to Druski. I'm telling y'all, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. If this real, y'all, I feel sorry for this girl, but y'all, let's continue to listen.
This is not true. And I will have to say, like I said, what I read from the lawsuit, this sounds ridiculous, okay? Baby oil and all this stuff like that. I understand that they found the baby oil in Diddy's house, but I do feel like there's some people who are taking that and they're running with it, okay? And if this is completely false, right, I can say that we could kind of imagine that there is some other lawsuits that are filed against some of these celebrities that are completely false as well. Because for this to include Druski, I'm like, Are they just throwing anybody in these lawsuits?
And see y'all, this is what I'm saying too. Like I said, I don't know who Druski is. Like my baby said, look like a big old Cisco. And we know, Cisco and with Dennis Rodman, them questionable, borderline question, who they that they like men more than like women. But I mean, looking at his picture, he does look like he is, he likes men. That's just me. I may be wrong. I'm not trying to like prejudge him. I'm just saying what my eyes seen and my brain registered, right? But some of these lawsuits, y'all, like I said, is very questionable. And then we're getting closer to the time that Diddy has to go to court. So it's like they just slapping everybody and anybody. Like if maybe Druski, this didn't happen, but the story is funny about the slip and slide. I'm sorry. This is crazy. And if it did happen, I hope that girl is okay, because this is a huge boy. This boy is big. And to see him running and jumping on her like slip and slide, especially if it was a small frame girl. Oh my God, y'all. Let's continue to listen, because y'all, this is crazy.
Okay, or maybe she thought it was Druski and it just wasn't Druski. Maybe it was somebody else. But I'm like, Odell Beckham and Druski, like this don't even add up. Is 2 + 2 4, or is
because Odell Beckham was caught with was it Justin Bieber going down on him. So to me, if you allow a man to do that to you, to me you're gay. I don't care what nobody says. You're a gay man. You're gay. If you allow another man to do that to you, you're gay. So to me, is Odell is gay, and then this guy is are they gay? I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. Dida said he's like a hestro. Dida, you is hilarious. Tabby says these allegations have not been proven true or false yet. Yep, they haven't been proven true or false yet. That's what I'm saying. Is it true that this really happened? If it did happen, I mean, y'all, if this is true and it really happened, this girl, I'm telling you, I can imagine her being in a lot of pain for a very long time. But y'all, if it's not true, like I always say, people have to be careful, because if this turns out not to be true, Druski can go back and he can put a lawsuit on her, right? He can go back and put a lawsuit on her and say, you lied, you had me looking all type of ways. Because isn't that what Jay-Z was trying to do? Like making some type of lawsuit saying like a defamation of character, like you try to slander my name or whatever, right? But that's why I said these lawsuits are very questionable. Even this content creator said, I don't know if this is true, because some of this stuff is crazy. But I'm telling you, it's as sad as it is, but y'all, this one's hilarious. I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all think this is hilarious. I'm sorry if it is true. My heart goes out to this girl. But y'all, I'm telling you, the way that it was, written out, he doused the baby oil and then ran on her like a slip and slide. Y'all, that's hilarious. I mean, this is epic, right? I mean, I don't know. Is this going to be the best liar? If it is a lie, I don't know. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't, but I think this one tops all of them as funny as being comical, y'all. But we're gonna have to do probably a roll-up of all these people that did these lawsuits later on when everything unfolds, because we're gonna see who's lying and who it didn't, who's the most funniest epic lawsuit accuser. We're gonna have to do like a top 10 lawsuit accuser video, y'all. I'm telling you, this is crazy. But let's continue.
Is it 5? Because this really doesn't make sense. Like, Diddy knew Druski back in 2000.
Oh, Kendra, thank you for the heart. Thank you, Kendra. I appreciate it. Y'all can just also smash the like button, y'all. Smash the like button. Thank you, Kendra.
In 18, they were close buddy, friends, and he got him to do this and baby oil this woman down and jump on top of her, like knocking the wind out of her. I thought that was completely, I'm wondering if people are actually taking these lawsuits serious at this point when they filed them.
And see, I agree. I agree with her, because like I said, these lawsuits, I mean, y'all, some of these lawsuits, I'm like, I would not even dare, because one thing is for sure, two things is for certain. They can come back and get you, and say that you lied on them. You try to shame them in the public. They are, a lot of them are public figures and rappers or whatever. Like him, Druski is a like does skits or whatever, but he has a name for himself. So y'all, people have to be careful when they be putting these lawsuits, because if it's not real, they can come back. I'm just saying. But y'all, let's continue to listen, y'all.
Talking about, oh, he baby oiled me down, and
Dina says her bones had to be reconstructed. Oh my God, I'm weak. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is, if we ever do a top 10 craziest lawsuits on doing the Diddy lawsuit thing, this is going to be the number one funniest one that they say. The number one funniest one. I'm sorry, because this is crazy. I mean, threw the baby oil on her and jumped on her like she was a slip and slide. Y'all, this is crazy.
And slid on me like a slip and slide. It's just like, if that situation was really that traumatic for you, why are you talking about it like it's like you're a comedian? Like, this is a joke. Okay? I'm thinking that you would be pretty serious, especially with you filing this lawsuit, telling your story. Not you talking about a slip and slide and knocking the wind out of you and he was enormous and all of this stuff like that. Okay? If that's really a traumatic situation, if this man actually did this to you, there's no playing around, because this is very, very serious. So I can understand why and Druski stated
it's true. It's very serious if it is real, right? If it is true and real. But y'all, like I said, even this girl is saying that some of these lawsuits is kind of questionable, right? Like, I don't know, but I mean, this one is epic and funny. I'm sorry, and I'm not saying that, if the situation is true and real, like I said, I feel sorry for her. I know she probably endured a lot of pain if this is true. But if it isn't, she got to pay the consequences of, saying that he did this to her, right?
Man, he was talking about, I can only imagine the people who actually go through ABUSE, because stuff like this is not cool. It's not funny.
You see this house?
Oh, it's not. It's not. It's not funny if it's real, but if it's not, I mean, come on now. A lot of these lawsuits have been questionable since day one, right? A lot of them, right? Jamil Peterson, my baby, says the story was meant to be funny because it's fake, but very funny. Yes, Jamil, that's what I'm saying, right? It's hilarious. I'm sorry, it is hilarious, because who is throwing baby oil on a female and then running and jumping on her like a slip and slide? Especially if he's a big old, like, I mean, he's like a whole, like, what do you call, like a big old stocky guy, right? I mean, it doesn't make sense. You are absolutely right, baby. I agree with you. I agree.
And from what I'm getting, it's like, because Druski is a comedian, they tried to put some comedy in this lawsuit, which is wild. I don't know if this was just something to hit the blogs or whatever, but I will be following along with this. If there's any more information that comes out, I will definitely keep you guys updated, because I think this completely sounds ridiculous, but this is just my honest opinion. Of course, people are going to feel like I'm biased within this situation.
No,
I'm more so on
fuck way.
Druski's side, because
There's
I cannot
no way.
believe that somebody would actually
There's
file
no
a lawsuit
way.
and say some of the things
What?
that they were saying. Like, this is a complete joke. This is
Honestly,
not, you're playing with somebody,
honestly.
especially if this is not
What
true.
up,
You're
man?
playing with
Yeah,
someone's
what happened?
image.
It's
He is
up and
a
it's
public
stuck,
figure,
ain't
but
it?
he's also a comedian. Okay?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I don't know if this is real, because I'm saying this situation is like, it is very comical. Even like my baby Jamil said, this is very, very comical. Why would something be like that funny, like in a lawsuit? You know what I'm saying? So it just makes me kind of believe, like, is this real? Did Druski really do this? And we already know, I mean, just from the looks, like I said, I don't know who he is, but is this really real, or is this like a comical thing that somebody had just put together just to throw shade and try to add another something else to the situation? I don't know. Murder Post Film Crew says Druski is my dog, childhood friend. Stop the bullshit. I'm dying, y'all. Not from the DMV. I know Murder Post Film Crew. I know. That's what I said. I was like, this is funny. It's hilarious. And if it was really serious, like, I don't know. I don't know. These people in these lawsuits, you right? I mean, it'd be questionable. But that's what I said. People got to be careful because if this is not true, Druski can go back and draw some lawsuit and some paperwork on her, put a lawsuit on her, and say this wasn't, the real thing. But y'all, I'm telling you, this is like really hilarious. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not. If it's true, my heart goes out to that girl. But Druski is a big boy, and I couldn't imagine him running and jumping on some girl like a slip and slide. That the baby oil that he put baby oil on her. Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know if this to be true, but what I'm saying is this is hilarious, right? Like I say, I'm going to have to do later on when all this stuff kind of settles down. I'm going to have to do like a top 10 the funniest lawsuits out of all of these truckloads of lawsuits. I'm gonna have to do the funniest one and see which ones. I think this one tops. I think this is number one on the list, right? Number one on the list because this is hilarious. There's no way that I don't think that this boy. I don't know. I don't know him, but this is hilarious. But y'all, I'm telling you, it's funny. But y'all, let's go ahead. Hold on. Let's listen to this.
Hold up now. Nigga, is this the crib? Oh, shit. Ooh, I knew I was supposed to be living like this, man. I always knew.
Welcome, Mr. Druski.
It's a cold town, Mr. Druski. Mr. Druski Combs now. Hold on, boy. I ain't never been to nobody's house with a Buddha in it.
How did you get in here?
What up, man?
What's going on?
Just waiting on my food to get done.
Got your towel, your pillow, your whole setup?
Oh, yeah. Thought you was getting in here with me, man.
I'm good, bro. Let's go inside.
Waiting on the girls to come up in here. I know you got them.
Right here, we have a world-class piano that
Okay,
no one has
okay.
ever touched before. Yes, it's a one of one.
Woo! Y'all got some nice shit in here, man. Come on.
Oh Lord, welcome in, War. Y'all, this is a video my baby Jamil sent me, y'all. This is crazy. This is says what happened when Druski gets too comfortable at Diddy's house. Y'all, this is hilarious.
Hey, bro, you gotta give me a picture under this shit. Hey,
Bro, chill,
Hey,
bro.
hey.
Bro, you always act like this in people's cribs?
Nigga, what I do? I thought
Bro, you're tripping.
Christian Combs.
Good.
Yo, you got the Wi-Fi?
I don't got the Wi-Fi.
Lord, I can imagine. Jamil, my baby, says this is the reason they put his name in the lawsuit because of this skit. Oh, okay. We're gonna continue. Oh my God, this is funny, y'all.
1 second real quick, bro.
All right. I'm about to go upstairs. God, it is stupid. It smell like puff in here. What y'all want to do? Which one I want to wear today? Woo! Can't do without this silk. For real, I don't even know how to put this on. Yeah. Woo! This is the Vinci. Baller shot caller. Spread love, baby. Spread love. It's me. It's Puff.
And he do look like a real big boy, right? I mean, he look huge, but y'all, let's continue. Hold on. Is that the Ciroc? Y'all, is that the drinky drink? So is that the Ciroc or the what is that? Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Deli on tequila.
Oh, Deli on tequila. Oh my God. Warren says, get out of my closet, you weirdo. And Warren, you is a mess.
Oh my black man. Don't mind if I do.
Oh my God.
But Sean. Owned by a black man. Owned by a black man.
Oh Lord.
Way too comfortable.
What y'all wanna do?
Oh Lord, that was funny. That was funny. That was funny. Oh my goodness. But y'all, this lawsuit is even funnier because they talk about the slip and slide. Oh my God, y'all. Like I said, if it's true or if it's not, I guess time is going to release the truth or the lie. I don't know, y'all. But I'm telling you, this thing right here with the I never, like I said, I didn't even look into it. Jamil says this was why he was in the lawsuit, laughing out loud. I see why. That's crazy, baby. That is crazy. Jazzy says it's giving very suspicious vibes. I know, right? Because they are saying that he was like Meek Mills, and we already know what Meek Mills allegedly, they're saying, the Meek Mills situation, right? Wasn't he in the swimming pool, and then Diddy was calling him what's he calling him, daddy or something? I'm like, what grown man calls another man daddy, right? Unless they're in like a love affair or have a situation. I'm just saying, yes, just for the last pure survival. Yes, absolutely. The Meek Mill audio was crazy. Yes, I heard that Meek Mill audio it was crazy. If it was him, y'all, I'm telling you, this stuff is going crazy, and it's going crazy really fast now that we're getting closer to Diddy's court case. I'm just saying, Jazzy says the freak off. Yeah, the freak off was real. Was there a freak off that happened that night? I don't know. After that situation, I mean, he was all in his closet, putting his clothes on. I mean, having the whatever, the De Leon or whatever. I don't know. D-Dot says Meek was in pain. Yes. After I heard that tape, I was like, oh my God. OMG, y'all, this is like scary. This tape, it sounds like real scary, right? But I don't know, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all, this is crazy. But yes, Druski was in that in the lawsuit. Now I know who Druski is. I never knew who Druski was before. And if this is true, y'all, I'm telling you, he may have a hard way to pay. But if it's not, that girl may have a hard way to pay. But y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all, but we are gonna go live later on again, y'all. This was funny, hilarious. If it's true, I don't know. But if it seems like it was just a comical thing. I don't know. I don't know. Tammy says Diddy probably had him touching the floor with the palms. Tammy, you was hilarious. I know, right? With the palms. Did he have the white nail polish on, Tammy? I don't know. I'm just asking Tammy. Tammy, did he have the white nail polish on too? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But y'all, thanks for stopping in. Thank you, my mods, Tammy, Jazzy, Jamil Peterson, all of my mods. Thank you guys, and thank everybody for coming in the building, showing love and support this morning, y'all, to my channel. Y'all smash the like button if y'all on the replay games. Smash it if y'all have it on the way out. On the way in if you're on the replay game. But y'all always leave with love, peace, and tranquility, y'all. And we gonna do it again later on. Y'all have a wonderful morning, and we will see y'all later.